Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For the supportive oracle cards, Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. I already shuffled. Let's see. The Seven of Cups at the bottom. Possibilities. Bunch of possibilities. It feels very dreamy for you at this point. I'll be honest with you. I will be honest with you. That's it. Okay. A lot of possibilities. Feels a little bit dreamy. What do I want to do next? And just kind of enjoying the moment. It does feel a little bit dreamy there. It does feel like daydreaming a little bit, or just going towards your dreams, or trying to get the next situation that you're going towards to be truly what your heart desires, not just what you feel like you're stuck with. And as we're going into this situation, you got the World card. You're standing with the world. You're ready to start a whole new phase. I feel like this is why you got all these thoughts going on. I want to go towards something that I want, that I like, my heart sings, makes my heart sing. You know, it might be cliche, but that's what you want. If this is hitting, of course. I don't want something I'm just stuck with. I want something I'm really going to flourish with and love. And I'm seeing this like you are also connecting in the environment with the Six of Cups, kind of like looking back at things like you've enjoyed, or the type, it could be the type of things you've enjoyed. For example, have you worked with children in the past, and did you or did you not like that? Have you worked in more of a creative field, or have you done things yourself? Have you had hobbies that were more creative? More this, that, or the other thing. For some of you, I feel something more sport-like. And I feel you looking at this like, what can I do to have these elements and keep them going forward? How can I add these into something that I will love when I choose forward to go into this next phase of life? And it kind of does feel business, financial. It does kind of feel that way. How do I get into something that I already have a component of something I already love? For some of you, maybe it's like photography or something like that. Is there something where I can, roll this in so that's a part of what I do, so that I can truly love what I'm doing next? Now, I'm seeing you with this thought, and you're going into the new phase, and you want to bring something in that you already know you like. And I'm seeing the strength with the anxiety. What's actually happening is like you want this to happen. You're trying to find how to make this happen. If it causes more schooling, or you need more schooling, or if it's like really searching out possibilities and trying to find out where could this possibly happen. I know, where could I do this and add in these elements? And I feel like you may have the idea about where you could do it or what type of job or situation you would need, but like the anxiety with the strength is like it's not coming to you easily. And you're kind of feeling a little freaked out, kind of like, I want this to work out this way, but am I going to be afforded this opportunity, or am I going to be forced into another situation that I just feel like I have to have rather than want to have? Am I going to get what I want, or am I going to get forced somewhere where I don't want to be? I feel like I have to be. Now, I'm seeing you come forward. A little farther coming, and it does feel financial. I feel something else starting for you. The King of Swords shows up, which is just somebody, don't get caught up in the gender, but somebody showing up, something coming your way, and an opportunity is afforded you. I'm getting the Justice card in the environment. I feel like you're trying to get what you would like, not what you feel like you have to have, but what you have to have. You're kind of getting forced into a situation where you feel like I have to do something. This is what is afforded to me. Opportunity does come your way. The Justice card is saying something you've already done but maybe don't like as much. The cold hard facts, if you will, are coming towards you. The King of Swords is delivering this information. And I'm getting this is ironic because I feel you are getting forward. You are getting something where you feel like I have to do this. So you're getting the Ten of Swords. Ironically, you're making out. You're getting what you need. You're getting what you need, but I feel like it's not what you really want. You're getting into a situation you don't want to be a part of, but you kind of feel like, the cards are stacked against you. You have to. So the Ten of Swords is telling me you really don't want it, in the sense of like it's not what really makes you happy. It's almost like, for me, for example, how do I say this? I worked myself in a financial institution on the phones, which I thought would be good, but then it turned out to not be so good because the financial institution had issues. Beyond that, it was basically getting yelled at every other call. Didn't matter what I thought or did. You know, you only have so much you're allowed to do, and the people were legitimately upset. It just, they were constant. The calls I were taking were upset people, but it paid well. So I feel like the analogy here, the reason I'm saying this is like me going back to a job like that would be like, I don't want to do that, but it pays the bills and it pays them well. But it would be like I would hate it. Like every day, I hated every day. I truly did. I did. It's just the truth. As empowered as you want to be, there's just after an hour or two of getting yelled at and realizing the other people are pretty much right, but your hands are tied with as much as you can do, it wears on you. And I feel like that's what you're going into. You're kind of like, I don't want to do this. I have to do this. That's that feeling. That's explaining what that's going. So it's good in the sense of you're getting what you need, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You have to. So you keep going forward. Now, I feel like this reading is not over here. This is just running about halfway through. Yeah, you had to do this. This is what's going to pay the bills. But you know what? You're not down and out. You didn't like that you had to do that, but you got the Three of Pentacles. All right, this is what I have to do right now. What do I need to do? Because I can't stay like this. This cannot be what I live out my life doing. It's going to kill me. It's going to eat away my soul. So you got the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to have to find a way to work this out. I'm going to have to find a way to start working towards what I want, keep looking for it, or get the schooling and do the schooling part-time or whatever I have to do. I'm going to keep going towards my goal because I'm not going to live out my life this way. I'm going to work towards my goal. I'm going to find something that I really love. And if I have to do this situation while looking or do this situation while learning, whatever it is, I'm going to keep working at it. And what I'm getting here is the Sun card with the Eight of Cups. You are getting what you want in the sense of like you're working towards it. You're working towards it. It's not happening like that. But the Sun card with the Eight of Cups is like you're heading towards this better day. And you got the Sun card backing you up like, yeah, this will work out. You just got to keep working at it. You will get what you want. The thing is, whatever the situation you're a part of here that you don't really care for, the Five of Pentacles is showing up. I don't feel like you're able to put all of your effort into that situation. And it's apparent, it's obvious. But I also see you saying, that's too bad. Because I'm going to go towards what I really love. I'll do what I need to do, but I'm not going to overinvest in this situation that I don't really like. And the situation is feeling it. The situation that's sustaining you or paying the bills, you're doing what you need to do, but you're not overly investing in it. You're just kind of doing what you need to do. You're doing what's required to make the grade, but that's it. Nothing extra, nothing beyond. And all your extra energy is going towards what you really want to do. I feel like that's what this whole reading is about, like going towards what you really want and working for it. Because sooner or later, you will get what you want. Just don't give up. Keep working towards it. Keep working towards it because you're going to get the Ace of Wands. You're creating this Ace of Wands, though. You are making that happen. And what I get is while you keep working towards it, whether it's looking for the right situation or it's learning to get, going through the schooling, whatever it is you need to do to make that happen. Because I even feel some of you teaching yourself what to do. For example, I've seen somebody baking, which I know this is clearly not for everybody, but I feel if somebody like going through YouTube videos and teaching themselves, learning through video, researching what they want to do, learning how to make a great cake, how to make the perfect icing, how to do it, and watching how other people do it online and making themselves learn how to do it, taking the time to make it happen, learning how to do it, and creating this success. Because success, this is like to me, this is a success card too. The Sun card is also here in the environment. When you're ready, just because you keep going for it, making it happen because you didn't give up, the environment will match your effort and it will come forward. I'm also getting, it kind of reminds me of Pisces a little bit because I feel like you're going to end up burning the candle at both ends at first. You're going to start finding what you want and you're going to start moving towards it. You got the Four of Pentacles with the solar plexus chakra. I'm not even going to go through all those words at the bottom there. You will do what's right. You'll do what's right and you'll move forward. And I feel you holding everything together. You're not going to jump forward before you're ready. And I feel like it's kind of like getting everything together, getting all the education or all the situations, getting everything in a row, getting all the ducks in a row. For example, if you need to keep this main job or whatever this job is for now to get everything paid up, you're going to get everything paid up first. And when you're good and ready and you feel very secure, because when you jump forward, you're jumping forward because this is where you want to stay for the rest of your life. You're going to jump forward when you're ready, and you're going to have that success. These two cards together to me are like, you're not just going to jump when the opportunity shows up. I feel you calculating it out. For example, if what you're doing right now makes more money than what you're going towards, you're going to make sure you stockpile as much as possible. You're going to get yourself a buffer. And then when you're ready, this card's saying you're not moving forward till you're ready. And then the solar plexus chakra is telling me when you are ready, you will move forward. And that will actually cement in your success and help you sustain it and lock it in. That's a very good ending. I like that. I feel like this whole reading is about don't give up. Because when this moment happens, some of you are going to have the tendency to just accept, like, well, I guess it's as good as it gets. I guess I just have to accept it. Don't accept it. If this reading is coming to you and you're having that feeling like, I guess I just have to accept it, what else am I going to do? Even if it takes you 5 years to learn what you have to do, can you imagine that? Like that does seem like a lot. But even if it takes you 5 years to do it, when you get to that 5 years, you're going to be so much happier. It's better than getting out can you imagine 2 different ways of doing this? Getting out there 5 years from now and stepping forward and getting what you really want and finally being happy, or getting out there 5 years and going, if I just put in the effort and done what I needed to do, I could be moving forward in a better place. But instead, I walked away from it. I've been here for 5 years, and I'm probably going to be here for a good 5 more. Think of it that way. You don't have to, like, I'm not saying it's 5 years for everybody. I'm just saying, that's the analogy. Like, if it feels like it's that far out there, like it's out there a ways, 5 years can go by quick. You'd be surprised. I know I was in a couple of situations. So hold on. Don't give up. Don't accept the situation. If you don't like it, don't accept it. Find other ways to work around it. If you need schooling, get that schooling so you can move forward where you want, when you want, later. When you want later. You'd rather now. I said when you want, but I'm realizing the when would be now. But you would like it to be now, but at least you still get it. All right, I think I'm going to stop beating it to death and let that go. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.